I think people think that I'm a bitch and that I have all these privates for my daughters.
She pays for privates.
She doesn't pay for privates. She works at the front desk. So all of her stuff is free.
Christy told everybody, Melissa's in charge of that. I am not in charge of that. I'm in charge of taking money from people and doing costumes and doing music. I have nothing to do with scheduling privates. So people think that I kiss Abby's butt and I have all these privates for my daughters, and it's not the case.
It seemed like I constantly was fighting with Abby, pulling my kids' solos.
I'm not doing it to my kids. I'm not.
Don't cry. It's all your fault to begin with. Just be smart.
Pull the number.
I'm not a mom that does pull their solos, but I can't, if I'm out of town at a dance competition and am expecting my costume, when it doesn't show up, there's nothing I can do.
I think the LaGrifa number was a really powerful episode for many people. It's one that people will stop and ask me a lot about.
It's 2011 and she's wearing this 70s afro wig. It's the whole idea of it's an afro. It just seems so stereotypical.
It is stereotypical, absolutely.
I got a lot of flack from people who assumed that because I didn't want Nia to wear an afro, that somehow I was trying to be white. That was the biggest misconception. And I was really shocked by that. My daughter's dressing up in an afro and leopard print and pretending to be a drag queen. I think that's where it crossed the line and people didn't quite understand what I was objecting to. They saw the afro, they got fixated on the afro, and they're like, she doesn't like afros.
The biggest misconception about me from season 1 is that I'm this huge drinker.
You're in the bar having a drink and her headpiece is falling off.
I wasn't in a bar. I went to a restaurant and I had
Right.
a drink. I absolutely like to have a cocktail. I like to have fun. I like to have a glass of wine. I'm not drinking 24 hours a day by any stretch. Whatever, if America wants to think that, then invite me to your next party.